to another Monday Mudras with me, Emma, from Sacred Earth Offerings. And today I am going to share two mudras that are very simple. And funnily enough, I had a plan to share one mudra, and it turned out that I was redirected into doing these two instead, which is really great because they do represent two planets that I really love, Saturn and Mercury. So we're going to work with those two energies in the mudras today. So let's start with Saturn, shall we? This mudra, you can sit or stand or use it whenever. It's such a great tool to have if you want help with finding patience. It's called the seal of patience. Now, the mudras are a help to kind of create a certain energetic flow in the body. It's an ancient Vedic practice, yogic practice to welcome a certain flow, a certain vibration, or help yourself. It can be used to gain or release energies from your body, for your health, for your mind, for your heart. You know, there are so many mudras out there. So you don't have to use them, as a meditative practice, sitting down and being very, you can use them anytime you need to. They're just like you would carry a crystal with you in your pocket. You can use mudras much the same. Of course, it's always recommended by the ones who are who work with it, that it's a good thing to do it and put yourself in a state of meditation and then welcome the energies. Of course, that's a good thing to do first thing in the morning. But I mean, if you're out and about and you feel like I really need Durga Mudra right now, or I really need to calm down, just do the hand gesture. It will help you, and it will not only that, it can invoke and connect with the deity that is held in the mudra, and call for their assistance, if you will. But let's go back to Saturn. This mudra is called Shuni Mudra. And Shuni is, it can be spelled a little differently, but it means Saturn. No, it's not. It doesn't. Sorry. Retract. It means slow in Sanskrit. And it is because it does. When I studied astrology, you often call Saturn Shawnee. It's like a pet name for that because it's such a slow moving planet. It brings patience. It slows everything down because you need to be very meticulous and orderly and structured and do things the right way. Organize, right? Commit to something, go back to the basics of everything. Very realistic, very karmic planet, but also, karmic in the sense of, cause and effect. And if you rush something, you might not get as good a result. And, in that sense, Saturn is the slow one because you need to be very caring. So the mudra, thankfully, is very simple. I had a plan that I would do one of these days. I'm going to do mudras that are really tricky, like you fold the fingers and do, but not this time. You sit however you want, and you use the fingers. The hands are like a map of your body's energies. You have all the elements here. You have space. Now let's see if I remember all of them. I might not remember all of them, honestly, but here we have water and we have fire, I think. Let's not go there. But anyway, with space here, or you. So for Shawnee Mudra, you bring the middle finger and the thumb together, lightly, like just touching the tips, and you can just put your hands down here. My hands, look at this. I can't straighten my fingers. It's like, oh. Okay. It's very close to Jnana Mudra, where you sit like this, but it's the other finger. Now there's a mudra for every finger. We're going to do two of them today. You just sit here, and what this does, it will help you move forward with the decisions. If you feel like you're indecisive or procrastinating, it will help you to actually get things moving. It will help you find patience and slowing things down. If you're out and about and you're waiting for a friend and the friend is late and you're feeling very annoyed with this, you can just do Shuni Mudra and find your patience and, relaxing. There is all the time in the world, so patience. And of course, then I feel like I say this every week, peace of mind. But it's like, I think the mudras help you find a balance within, and then just peace comes naturally. So, let's see what else is there. Well, Saturn, if you want to, you could use crystals to work with Saturn. You should be careful with Saturn crystals if you're not a Capricorn ascendant, or I think Libra ascendant. But because they're very strong and they can be very constrictive. So if you do this mudra, it's a lot lighter energy, but you can add crystals to enhance the energy of like structure work. Saturn is very good at details. It's very good at, working and committing. I've said all this, discipline. That's the word I was looking for. Discipline. Now the crystals with Saturn is smoky quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, and what else? Every dark blue, dark purple, some black stones, tourmalines. Black tourmaline is Saturn. What else? Sodalite. Yeah, and you can add these if you want, really, if you feel like you're in a project, things aren't moving along, it's difficult. This will calm your mind so you can focus in on what you really want to do and what you're here to do. Yes. So that is the Shuni Mudra. Very nice. Let's move on to the next one. It is called Buddhi Mudra or Varuna Mudra. This is Mercury. So we did this, right? God, my fingers. We did this. So middle finger and thumb meet. And you just sit here. This is the same, but your pinky. And these three fingers, this is important. With the other one, it's not as important, but here they need to be together and they need to be straight and like active. So not like, who does that? No, yeah, straight like this. So, and you sit here. I just put them like this on my knees. And Mercury being the planet of communication, this is a mudra for helping communication. It helps you with intuitive skills, psychic abilities, mental clarity. Your mind will become more clear. Communications between people. I had planned to show this mudra when it was Mercury retrograde ending, but I didn't. I saved it. So this is really good if you want flow with your communications. And because it's water, right? This is water energy meeting your space. You will also get a flow of the waters in your body, so it can help your kidneys along, it can help your digestive system along. So it's also communication on the inside, that your parts will become more talkative to each other, if you can put it like that. So you could get some more or bladder issues. You could help with that. I mean, of course, I'm not saying that's in lieu of medical advice. This is not medical advice. But these are very ancient practices, and meridians move in the body. Energetic healing works like this, and everything is connected. So there are points on your body that is connected to your organs. So that's what it's believed to do, but I am focusing more on the communication energy. So we have one mudra to help you stabilize, structure, commit, welcome discipline in a healthy way, and acquire more patience. This, however, is the seal of communication, of flowing. So, and traveling, moving from one stage to the next stage and communicating between different, it's like a quicker energy with this. It's interesting. I didn't realize until now, Saturn is very slow energy. Everything is like, you know. It is the planet that rules dharma and karma and what you're here to learn and what you need to learn. Mercury is very quick. You know, it's a lot of communications. It moves very swiftly. So if you use this one, you will welcome a lot higher energy. I'm even struggling with like getting the right words out. So it's interesting. These two energies are really, really opposing, but also complementing. You might need both in your life this week. So I hope that this has been useful and interesting. So basically, if you have your hand here, Shuni Mudra and Buddhi Mudra. Buddhi is a lovely word. I encountered this years ago, and it means your higher mind, consciousness, Buddhi. Like your enlightened mind, not your ego mind. So that is really a really beautiful word, I think. Just ending with this. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna release the mudra because I'm like, whoa. Yes. Sorry if this was all over the place today. I feel a little all over the place. I do. It's Monday, it's start of the week, it's a new energy. I hope you all are doing well. I have some new videos lined up that is going to come up, one with paintings, so keep a lookout for that. If you're curious to find other mudras, I have a few videos up, so just have a look. Well, I'll put my contact information in the description if you want to reach out and connect. So I'm wishing you the most beautiful week, and I would love to hear how you feel about the mudras and how they work for you. If you want to share, you're always so welcome to do that. And yeah, sending you much love. Bye.